Do you have an interview scheduled and are feeling nervous? Or are you someone who feels anxious just before the interview? Don't worry, in either case, we have got you covered. We picked out the best strategies to boost your confidence and help you deal with these jitters. Just a disclaimer, it's completely normal to feel the nerves and butterflies in your stomach. You know what? Even the most confident folks feel them. So don't worry, we are all in the same boat. Nervousness is just a natural part of being human. But here's the exciting part, we can turn that energy into something positive through preparation. So let's get ready and let's get started. Strategy number 1. Craft your story. Your personal journey holds immense value. No one understands it better than you. Skip rote memorization of your resume. Instead, internalize your professional voyage. This approach will radiate genuine confidence, and when you discuss your resume or introduce yourself, walk them through your work chronology with a composed demeanor. It's your story. The stronger your self-assuredness, the greater the interviewer's trust in you. Remember, you are the author of your narrative, and by embracing it, you will foster a connection of trust with the interviewer. Here's a small trick to ace this step. Start by jotting down your career milestones. Dive into each experience and recall how they shaped you. This will not only help you remember the details but also give you a solid structure for your narrative. When you're in the interview hot seat, imagine you're having a casual chat with a friend about your journey. This friendly mindset can ease the pressure and let your authenticity shine through. Remember, your journey is unique and owning it sets you apart. Embrace it and you'll have the interviewer nodding all along and believing in your story. I have jitters too and I do fumble at times. It's quite visible in the video. But I'm not going to give up. It's my story. It's my journey. I'm going to go on with it. Number 2, build your story vault. During interviews, you might get questions based on situations or behaviors. They could ask you for examples to back up your answers. Tell me about a time when, tell how would you handle a situation in which, etc., etc. In such moments, not having a set of personal stories can make you nervous, and here's why it matters. Think of having a collection of your own experiences at hand. It's like having a handy tool where you can quickly find an example that matches the competency they are asking about. This helps you feel more at ease and confident during the interview. It's like having a cheat sheet of real life stories that fit different situations. Craft these experiences, and this is important. Craft these experiences using the STAR approach: situation, task, action, result. I will be making my next video using the STAR framework, but for now, the internet is your friend. Paint a clear scenario picture that outlines your responsibilities, describe your action, and share the positive outcomes. Even when faced with challenges, touch upon the lessons you have learned or the changes you have made. Diversify your collection with stories from different phases of your career that highlight different competencies, qualities, and skills. So, for example, someone asked you about your top strengths or weakness. I like to call them areas of improvement, but just for the sake of familiarity, I will go with the word weakness. You should be able to pick and choose top stories that make for best responses in light of the question asked. Lastly, customize these stories to align with the job you're pursuing. Highlight the skills that match the role requirements. The job description will give you the hint. Armed with this set of stories, that is your story vault, you will be well prepared to answer interview questions with real life examples, showcase your skills and potential, thus making it a familiar territory to be in. Now moving on to my second favorite strategy. Fall in love with your camera. Boost your confidence with camera practice. Interviews can send the most self-assured people into a nervous frenzy. But guess what? There's a trick that works wonders. Practicing in front of the camera. Trust me, it's a game changer, and here's how it works. Imagine a cozy spot with good lighting, just you and the camera, no audience, no judgment. Now pick some common interview questions. I have listed some down in the caption. You can refer to them. Start small and answer them as if the camera is your friendly interviewer. After you have recorded, take a breather, then hit play. I know it might sound a bit daunting, but think of it as your personal coach. Look at your answers and how you come across. But here's the secret, don't zoom in on the mistakes. Instead, focus on your journey forward. Every practice is a step in the right direction. What are the things that you want to hear? What are the things that you absolutely do not want to say? Are you sounding fake or are you being authentic? I leave it up to you to decide and work with, but be kind. When you spot other things you can improve, whether it's speaking clearer or sitting up straight, remember we all do it. Even the pros fine tune their skills. Keep at it with the camera. It's like your safe space to rehearse and build yourself up. Remember, this camera practice isn't about being flawless. It's about moving forward. And you know what? As you move forward, you'll feel more ready, more self assured for the real thing. So let's keep going. You've got this. Now to my favorite strategy, navigating interviewer reactions. Imagine this. You are in an interview and you can't help but wonder what is the interviewer thinking, but don't let this curiosity turn into anxiety. First of all, trust the hard work you've put into your interview prep. Remind yourself of your qualifications and relevant experiences. Stay in the moment. Don't let worries about the future overwhelm you. Pay full attention to the interviewer's question and give thoughtful responses. This is your moment and chance to shine. Shift your mindset. Instead of assuming the worst from the interviewer's reaction, think positively. Believe they are genuinely interested in what you have to say. Keep the positive energy flowing. And remember, please remember, every interviewer has every intention to hire you. It is the assumption of the opposite that may ruin your chances. No need to rush. Take your time when answering questions. If you need a moment to gather your thoughts, a polite request for a brief pause is absolutely fine. Use it. Lastly, stay confident. Your skills and experiences make you stand out as an amazing candidate. Have faith in your abilities and let that confidence guide you through the interview. You are prepared. Remember that. Remember, you have all it takes to succeed. And finally, needless to say, do your research about the organization, the competitors, familiarize yourself with the recent key events so that you're not caught off guard. Go to their website, talk to people in the organization, drop a LinkedIn message, get to know the company more, and you are so ready. I hope these strategies will help you conquer your interview anxiety better. And if you have any personal experiences that would benefit all of us here, please feel free to share them in the comment section. I will take your leave now. See you next time, very soon. Namaste.